Well, we've had the amusement arcade's been in my family since 1946. My uncle came here in 1946, bought the original arcade, which was this building here. Gradually over the years, it spread out. We had the building next door, and the building next door that way was both amusement arcades at one time. Then we had another amusement arcade down by the Canoe Lake, which is no longer there. And we also bought another one on the road, which was called the Playbox. And another one which was a cafe originally called Tonelli's, which we had half as cafe and half as arcade. We've gradually, over the last few years, we've gradually closed them down because the business didn't warrant it. So we're now back down to the original building, which is, which, as you can see, we don't open the full extent of it now. We open probably just over 3/4 of it in the summer, and in the winter we close half of it off and just have half of it open in the winter. Nearly all the videos that's in here we have bought from new, or or second hand from new. We own all the machines ourselves. We try to keep them going as long as we can. A lot we've had to scrap in the past because we can't get parts for boards and things like that. Some of them we've got out the back there do need looking at, which we haven't got around to yet. Trouble is with videos nowadays, a lot of them are just basically wallpaper for what they take, the amount of electricity and things like they use. They're not that economical, to operate. Which is why, gradually we've got rid of a lot of them. I've sold quite a few, scrapped quite a few. It's only got mainly, we've got a few generic games like the Outrun here, which is the original game, still moves. We've still got the Auto Motocross. We've got the Asteroid still working. We've got at the back there is original Space Invaders, Galaxian. We've got the hard driving working over there. We've got the Sega Rally that's at the front of the arcades. We've got two of the Daytona USA, sorry. One of the screens is not working on one of them at the moment. We've still got a few old, there's about 3 old Space Invader 2 cabinets. One's got Kung Fu Master in it, the other one's got 1942, and the other one is Mr. Do. So they're original colour Tato cabinets. As I say, we can see that the Asteroids there still working.
Can we head over there so we can show them a little closer?
The Asteroids. Put on 50p play this year. We've done 20p play up to this year. Still a couple of the. We've got House of the Dead. That's original. That's original game. That Asteroids. It's all original cabinet, original monitor, everything.
Yep. The first time I've ever played Asteroids is here, and I've discovered I'm useless at it at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not much good at it, I must admit. I think actually inside there, because we used to have 2 or 3 of these. I think there's a spare board inside there actually, and there might be a spare board for the monitor as well. I'm not sure. Without having a look, I know we've got a couple of spares for it. We've got the hard driving. It's Atari, obviously.
I had to go with this the other day, and the force feedback still works, which is amazing, because normally if it doesn't warrant the actual, it doesn't spoil the game, then some operators don't fix things like force feedback or movement and things.
Yeah, I mean, I must admit that I think on the Sega Rally at the front, the seats don't move backwards and forwards now. That's about the only thing that's wrong with it. In fact, we spent quite a bit of work on that last week. About the gearbox had gone on the one. I think that the accelerator wasn't working properly on the other side. So Peter, who's been with me for well over 30 years, he's very good on the machines. We spent quite a bit of time doing that, getting that ready. Go along here, we've got Operation Thunderbolt. That's the old Space Invader cabinets. Still the original doors and everything. And we've got the Operation Thunderbolt. We used to have a single one of those as well at one time, but I think we scrapped that in the end. Super Pan, which is just a gamma cabinet. And that is an old original Galaxian cabinet. Bell Fruit, they decided to go into manufacturing videos. Probably 30 years ago. And that was one of the original Galaxian cabinets, which we've got one over there with a Galaxian in it. So we converted that one to Pac-Man. never got a problem with the gun on that though, and that's why that one's off. Got point blank, which is obviously a bit more up market from the others. And then we've got the Namco Alpine Racer. Still quite a good game, one of my favourite games, that is. Got the Namco Aquajet. My phone's ringing now.
Yes!
Back here, which is where a lot of our older machines are, ones that need repairing. This Sega hang on, as I say, last year we had the boards repaired. We put a new monitor in it, put an LCD monitor in it because we couldn't get an ordinary monitor. Got it up and running, lasted about 3 weeks before it went wrong again, so I had to send the boards back for repair again. It came back, lasted about another 2 weeks, and we had to send the boards back for repair again. In the end it was just costing too much money just to keep repairing it because, you know, for what it was taking, so we just left it as is at the moment. But apart from the actual boards not working at the moment, everything else is working fine. But got the Enduro Racer there. As you'll see, there's various few Jammer games over there, Street Fighter, X-Men, Heavy Unit and Puzzle Bobble. King of Fighters. And we've got the original Space Invader still here. Needs a bit of looking at. I think there's a problem with the monitor on that at the moment.
That's an original one, is it?
That's an original.
It's not a repro, is it?
No, that's the original Tato Space Invader. Yeah. I've still got the original locks out there somewhere. That's the original. That's the Glaxin that is the Bell Freak mate, which is the same cabinet as that one over there. As I say, they decided to go into video manufacture. I don't think they did it for a few years and then they give up, I think. So that was Bell Freak cabinet. And then over the back here we've got a Sega Virtual Striker. And the 4-tracks. So we did have 2 of the 4-tracks originally, and they did both move. I think in the end, the movement on, we scrapped the one because we used the board, to keep the other one going. And then you've got the Street Fighter 2 over there, we've already scrapped actually, the cabinet. And then you've got the X-Men 4-player, Konami, that's working fine. That's about as far as we got with the videos, I think.
So some of these for sale, if any of the members are interested?
Yeah, I'd probably consider selling some of them, yeah. I've got a couple there that's not working at the moment, so obviously I want to keep like a couple of spares in case, in case we can't get them working. We'll probably get them working. I think both of those actually are out there, just monitor problems. It's just getting around to do it because not only have we got the amusement arcade, we've got flats above, and we've got about 30 flats, and we've got about 5 or 6 other premises renting out, which most of which were arcades, leased office. So obviously there's a lot more to do just rather than operate the arcade. So it's a lot of it's getting the time to do it because we had to cut back on staff over the last few years because just the business doesn't actually warrant itself now. I mean, the actual amusement arcade itself is subsidised by a lot of the other premises that we've got. And, if we had to rely, I think, on what the arcade took on its own, the business probably wouldn't be here anymore.
Yeah. So, if there's any members that would be interested in having wave the soldering iron over the Sega board, would you?
I think the chap who did it was in, I think it was Carmarthen in Wales. Can't remember his name from now at the moment because, as I say, it was about 12 months ago when we had it done. Well, I've got his number in there. I mean, he did a good job. He fixed it. But the trouble is,
something else goes.
He fixed something, and then something else would go wrong. So it costs more money again, and then something else would go wrong.
Yeah.
Because it's just just the age of them, basically, isn't it? The fact they're not being operated all the time.
Yeah, I think the biggest issue I find when I come to arcades, assuming the machine's up and running, is the coin slots. The amount of time I put money in is like nothing happens.
Trouble is, a lot of time, someone put can't get money in. If they don't tell us, we don't know, so we can't fix it. It's only like it might not be working. It's only when we go to empty it and there's nothing. You find there's nothing in the cash box. Oh, something it's not accepting any money. But a lot of people, if they can't get the money in it, it might be something simple like one of the wires off, or mech just gone out. But, a lot of people they don't tell you. They just get the money back out the reject and walk away and go on another machine. Yeah. So unless someone actually tells us, a lot of the time we don't know. Yeah.
Well,
sometimes you might get a joystick's not working right the one way, but it's saying until actually someone plays it and tells us.
Yeah, it's a fascinating place, and I hope you keep running for a little longer so some people can adjust it.
I mean, as I say, it's been in the family a long time. I mean, I started working in here when I was a kid, when I was about 10 years of age, giving change on the bingo. And by about the time I was about 13, I was calling numbers on the bingo. Went to, I did my A-levels and I was going to go to university, but I said I'll have a year off. Ended up in there and never did go to university in the end, stayed in the business. So I've been doing it, most of my life.
I'm scared to move. I'm scared to move.
Just spare video glasses for the fronts of the old jammer cabinets, most of them. Few spare glasses, few spare monitors, and
yeah, that's one of the nightmare things to get hold of now, especially as they're being discontinued.
Yeah, well, that's what we tend to do. We take some out of the others, and we've robbed bits off, different ones.
I think one of the last manufacturers of tubes in China has now ceased making them as well, which is...
Are they? Yeah.
So it's now old stock on new.
Yeah, so we've got one there, monitor tested OK, 2010. So it's just like, I mean, that one's had the chassis taken out of it. It's we need to have a good, good clear out up there, really. I mean, a lot of these, old reels for, the machines, some of the older machines now, we haven't got, we've scrapped. But there's a bit like, well, down there, there's a couple of control panels or videos on it. There's about 2 or 3 control panels there. And, as I say, it's...
I think the hardest part is getting hold of parts for dedicated stuff like, say for example, the steering wheel on the Outrun machine.
Yeah.
You can't get hold of them, so if people pick the foam off, which happens.
Which happens, oh yeah, they definitely do that. Yeah, as I say, it makes a couple of the old boards. I've sold quite a lot of the old jammer boards in the past and what have you. There's different things. The I.O.W Samurai Showdown, old Phoenix, which Rescue, which was the old Phoenix conversion on a Phoenix board.
That was one game my dad is obsessed with.
Yeah.
He used to play it back in the 80s.
I got a few boards. I sold a couple the other day actually to a fella. World Cup 90. There's probably a couple of Street Fighter 2 boards here. Knights of the Round video game. I think. What's that say on there? I'll read that. That's a hang-on. I think that was the upright hang-on that we had.
Yeah.
That was the board out of that. Not sure what that is. Your people probably got more idea than I have, because they'll look at the board and say, "Oh yeah, that looks like a so-and-so."
Yeah. I'm not that good yet. I'm still fairly new to it.
I mean, the chap who come about 2 weeks ago, I sold him 2 boards actually for not even about 30 quid. One of them we weren't sure. One was a Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
And the other one, we weren't sure whether it was working or not, and he said, well, I'll take a chance with it, and I think he gave him 30 quid for the 2, actually. Yeah, WWF Superstars, complete with jammer limb and wiring diagram and top flash. Works okay, that's... as I say, there's a few like top flashes there. But as I say, we haven't got a lot now, because I have sold a few in the past, and obviously we've used some in pigskin. Picture not right, with top flash, so obviously there's a slight fault on that one. That's a Street Fighter 2 Champion Edition or something.
Yep, I've got one of them. So.
There's a Robocop. There's a Robocop board there, I think.
Is the Robocop working, or did it not? Do you not know?
I'm not sure. To tell you the truth. What's this? It's got something on it. Oh, that's another World Cup 90 board from a football game.
Yeah, I'm not into the footballs.
Nah. They weren't that popular actually. That must be the Robocop, unless, well, I I presume that's the Robocop board, 'cause it's with that top flash.
Yep, it's got Robocop written on
Oh
it.
yeah, Robocop, yeah, it is, yeah. Without actually putting them in and trying them. As I say, couldn't... Can't see what that says on there. Yeah, we've still got a few bits lying about. I've got a lot of joysticks and things like that in there.
Power supplies without falling over.
Yeah. Yeah, like old joysticks and things like that. You know, we got bits of those power supplies. Some of them are working, some aren't. Most of these spares up here are for freak machines, because obviously freak machines is the main thing that takes the money, really.
Yeah. Freak machines and penny pushers.
They're nearly all freak machine boards. But so, as you can imagine, we've closed down 4 or 5 arcades, so gradually, you know, we've accumulated lots and lots of spares. A lot of it once thrown away, but it's just a matter of getting time to sort it out.
Speakers and all sorts.
Eh?
Speakers, motors.
Yeah. That's the motors are from the old
For the
pushers.
pushers.
Well, the thing is, if you get a motor go, you know, you've got a job to get them for one thing, or you got to have them rewound or whatever. So if an old machine, if you got a motor that'll fit it. Lots of old transformers and things like that. It's like those speakers that have been there donkey's years.
I don't even know what they'd go in, to be honest, because they're quite large.
Yeah, that's right. They're probably not even out of the machine. I mean, obviously, at one time we
They
had
look like
bingo.
jukebox ones almost.
Yeah, we never really operated with jukebox, basically because you had to pay the
the
performing
PRS.
rights and all that. So we never did have jukeboxes.
Yeah, so it's probably from the old bingo calling stuff.
That's the action from the old bingo sign, the Arcadia bingo. I mean, we haven't had the bingo in here for probably well over 20 years. Yeah. Arcadia bingo, so yeah. Just shows you all the crap we have got. As I say, we need to have a bloody good sorted out sometime. I mean, all these old tubes now, see, most of the machines now, we've probably only got, 3 or 4 machines that have actually got tubes in them. And the solenoid payouts and everything now is on hopper payout, so yeah.
Okay. Thank you very much for the tour.
You're welcome.